I mean, isn't it the greatest feeling in the world? Like, you have an enemy, right? Someone you dislike, and they have a big mouth, and then you beat them. That's the greatest thing ever. What a good feeling that is. It's almost like getting a blowjob from 2 girls at once. Just slightly better. Damage, damage, damage. God damn, this is the most annoying Torghast run ever. And I have to do it all again tomorrow. Haha, yeah. What if the girls are both 10s? Dude, you have to, as I get older, understand something. Tits, sex, blowjobs, women, everything you're sexually aroused by, that's temporary, man. That's temporary. Legendary status stays forever, man. I know that's a meme, but I kind of feel that shit, bro. It's the truth, dude. Like, I always think about porn actors, right? Male ones. You know, one day you go to a bar, right? I always think about this. You go to a bar, and there are certain guys, and everybody tells you a story. So first of all, you go to the porn star. He's like, I fucked 500 women, man. I fucked them so good, man. I have a lot of views on Pornhub. Dude, I had so much sex. I fucked the most sexiest women in the world. And then you're like, okay, how do you feel about that? I feel like a Chad. Do you have a family? Do you have a wife? Do you have children? Do you feel fulfilled in life? Then you go to the next guy. Like someone like our grandpas, right? Yeah, well, I only had sex with one woman my entire life, but we've been married for 6 years and we have a great family. Who has the cooler story, man, you know? Like, I feel like all the sexual stuff, like, oh, I fucked many women, look at me, man. Yeah, man. That's just temporary. That's like when you're young. High five, man. I fucked that girl. Yeah. But when you get older, man, late 20s and more, you realize that shit is nothing. I can't buy anything for having had sex with 20 women. Let's imagine I once fucked a top model. No one cares. Well, I can't buy anything from that, you know? I think it's very overrated, especially with young people. They're super into this shit, which is so totally normal. I just feel like as you get older, you realize it's not that fucking big anymore. How do you keep waking up and find the motivation for things in your life? Yeah, not looking for sex, bro. I mean, when you're younger, yes. But I feel like it's natural and maybe even important as a young man to understand later in your life that it's time to calm down and not always follow your dick and start following your brain a bit. And, you know, find the good girl, man, that maybe you can build something up with. I don't know, I feel like when you have to make a decision in life, like one decision leads to really, really good sex with a very sexy girl, and the other decision leads to progress in the workplace. I think at one point in life, when you, again, late 20s or maybe even middle 20s, it's time to decide against the sex, you know? Like, I never understand, but this is just my personal standpoint, right? Everybody is different. This is just me personally thinking this. I never understand how these rich people always fucking sexually harass women and cheat on their wives. I know it's a power trip and stuff. I get it. But for me personally, I will never... Man, I have 10 minutes, let's be honest, 8 minutes of fun. Yeah, suck my dick. But after that, I have fucking 50 years of my wife leaving me, man. I never understand why... And that leads us to Nietzsche and to superhuman, right? Because I always feel like, you know, I want to kind of be a superhuman. I want to try my best to be part of the next level of the human race. And even though tribal thinking, how do you say, instinct thinking, like, oh, my dick, I want to fuck women, is very important for the survival of the race. I totally don't diss that. I think it's also very important that to reach the next level of human evolution, it's important that humans, especially males, start controlling their emotions and tribal instincts. I'm not saying sex and all these feelings are bad, but I'm saying maybe it would help the entire human race if males could more often turn their dick off and their brain on, you know? I guess. I mean, look at Catholic priests, right? Wait, I didn't get an anima here? What? I don't know. I'm not saying sex is not fulfilling. You didn't listen to anything I said. Didn't listen to anything I said, man. Oh, another flow like this, man. I'm so annoyed by this. I swear to God. Dude, this is so boring. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't think I will stop World of Warcraft by the time it's 2, guys. I gotta kill the final boss of the game. I have to. It's because girls are literally throwing themselves at them, and a lot of rich people can't control that. Yeah, again, there's a lot, as I said, which this other guy didn't understand. It's totally, it happens. It's fine. I'm just saying on average, maybe it will be better. I totally understand, dude, when you, like Arnold Schwarzenegger cheating on his wife. I mean, that guy has been crushing it his entire life, man. Like, imagine you're so good looking and rich that every girl ever they just want you, man. How hard is it to stay strong there, man? But what I was suggesting with my little speech here is that, wouldn't it be the next level of the human mind to have it easier in these situations, to not have it that hard, to feel like, no, I have a beautiful wife at home, I have 3 children, I actually feel very fulfilled, I do not have to have sex with this random stranger. What's happening? What the fuck was that? I hope we're almost done here, man. I'm so tired of this. I mean, after this is the final boss, and then fuck off. And I've cheated on people in my life, right? I've cheated on women, and it came out, and dude, I don't know how people in chat feel that had the same experience. It's the worst feeling in the world, man. Because yes, you had this fun for 30 minutes, or let's be honest, 5 hours when I was younger. But what comes after that is just, whew, fuck. That was kind of dumb. I just destroyed something beautiful. In the podcast with Alex, you said you never cheated in your life. Did I? Well, then I would have really lied. Why would I say that? Well, it's hard to explain. I never really cheated in the way how cheating is. Being in a relationship and cheating. When I cheated, I had a good reason for it. Because the other party was cheating too. So that already differs the whole situation a little bit. It doesn't make me a full-on fucking asshole. But still, my point is not... Yeah, obviously, you guys just look at that. My point was that that shit does not feel good. I mean, there's obviously men out there and women that feel nothing. They're just... I'm ice cold, man. I'm ice cold. I will break your heart, man. You should love me. AKA, you're fucking dead inside, man. And you're just scared. You know these people, man, especially when you're younger, these women. I'm going to make the example of women here. There's also obviously men. I don't want to be sexist, but these women, like, don't fall in love with me, man. We can have sex, but I just can't feel anything right now. I fucking always hated that shit. Like, you're fucking pussy, bro. That's all you fucking are. Jesus Christ. And then they fall in love with you? Well, that hadn't happened to me, man. Dude, this is so boring, man! Can I just be done here, man? Jesus. This is taking so long. I'm gonna totally trigger that guy. Am I not? Yep. Look at my haste, man. That's ridiculous. Why are you bringing your real life into this chat? This is the first time you're watching me? Why are you bringing your real life into this chat? Gotta kill him faster, because the longer you take, the more he kills you. But I'm healing so much, man. It's ridiculous. Fuck, man. After this, we gotta still kill the final boss of Natria. So this will be a longer World of Warcraft stream again. I totally didn't plan it like this, but I have to. Tomorrow, everything resets. Dude, how do I leave this place? I really don't want to be here anymore. There's a secret down there. Let's get the secrets. Take it serious. I want to kill the boss quickly. I know more about Tommy's life than some of my real-life mates. That's true. I share a lot of shit with my chat. I used to share much more back in the day. I'm much better now. It's all try and error. Back in the day, I shared too much, and it led to a lot of problems in real life. I share much less stuff now, that's for sure. But I'm a very open guy with my chat. And I don't mind that. I think that will never change. Casting Mind Blast will daze the target. Sure. Come on, let's fucking finish this. I still remember Tommy's favorite porn star. What did I say there? The thing is, I can't talk about porn stars anymore. Because one of you guys is gonna clip it, and then Lisa sees it, and I'm in trouble. That's why I don't talk about this shit anymore. Fuck that. Because in the end, I can't trust you people. You guys are the problem, man. There's always one guy who's a fucking snitch. Like, one day, Lisa comes to chat, and he's like, Lisa, did you actually know that 2 weeks ago? Like, dude. Don't you know the bro code, bro? Don't you know bro code? Yeah, this is the Void Tendril. That's my legendary spell. Epic, huh? Oh, we're almost done. Jesus. I have to clean my glasses. They're super fucking ugly. 13,000 non-crit damage from Shadow of Death. You said Angela White on stream. Yeah, no shit! Yes! I did! So what? How a famous man Ice Cube once said, snitches are bitches. Yeah, man, snitches are the worst thing ever, man. Well, snitches in friend circles. I think it's totally fine to snitch on criminals and stuff. Like, you see something criminal happening. By the way, I got a package. What's in here, man? Like, if you see something criminal, man, I'm calling the cops, bro. Fuck you. You're stealing a fucking bike. Fuck you, you piece of shit. I will call 20 cops on you. Did you talk about what happened to Pornhub yesterday? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What happened? What are you talking about Pornhub? What happened on Pornhub? What are you talking about? Some guys getting stabbed, people just walk by. Dude, isn't that the human race though? Like white people, like Europe and Germany, if they see a crime, a lot of people do nothing. Out of 10 people, one guy does something. But that's normal, isn't it? That's totally just humans. Pornhub with 9 million videos. Really? I don't want to talk about Pornhub, man. I'm not gonna. I could, but I'm not gonna. Pornhub has a big problem though. They are not going against rape content. Eh? How do you do this? Like Lisa actually educated me on this. Pornhub has a lot of maybe that's why they deleted 9 million videos. Pornhub has had, I don't know, a lot of videos where the women didn't consent. There's rape, there's boyfriends uploading videos of their ex-girlfriends even though they didn't consent to that. That's obviously really fucked, man. That is, and Pornhub has to totally work against that. Totally. I mean, there's no discussion. Anyone who's against that, man, you're just a fucking idiot. They're like revenge porn and shit, right? And Pornhub didn't really show behavior to do something about that. I think now they're doing it. I don't know. I'm not educated on that topic. But that's not good, dude. I mean, imagine, dude. Listen, I'm not a feminist. I'm a fucking guy that believes in decency and the human brain. Imagine you're a woman. Like, Lisa has a lot of examples for this because she's kind of, you know, connected with that stuff. And feminist issues and stuff. Imagine you're a girl. And you have a boyfriend and he's kind of an asshole and you break up with him, right? You actually had a good reason. And now he uploads porn of you guys everywhere on the whole internet. First of all, it's there forever. People will download it. Second, and I know this stuff because I had similar issues with Google and removing stuff. Then you text Pornhub and you're like, hey, listen, there's a video of me. I don't want that there. And they don't talk back. They don't respond. You have to get a lawyer. You have to pay money. I mean, that's fucked. That has nothing to do with feminism. That's just human decency, man. That is fucked, dude. I mean, you and me were males, you know, we have it easy. We don't have problems like this. No one wants to see our fucking dicks, man. But imagine how that must feel to a woman, man. God damn, that must suck, bro. Couldn't be me. That is just very fucked. To be honest, I gotta say it, man. Lisa opened my eyes a lot to feminine issues. I'm not a hardcore feminist like all these lunatics, but like, for example, what I just said, I mean, how can you ever be against that? How can you ever say, oh, these bitches deserve it, man? Are you fucking mental? Didn't your mom love you or anything? Do you have a trauma? Did some woman beat you up so hard emotionally that you can never fucking love anymore, man? Like, what's wrong with you, man? By the way, I had this thing the whole game and I didn't use it. Wow. Fucking stupid. So here we go, final boss, and then we can actually kill the real final boss. 300 Phantasma. This one. This one. This one. I'm super upgraded, man. I'm so ready for this. Okay, final boss real quick. Having basic decency and feminism. Yeah, just basic decency. Thank you, Iskobit. Thank you. Like this another example. Last week we were driving to Lisa's grandma. So I'm in the car, I'm in the passenger seat, and a young girl was walking by. She was 100% below 18, 100%, and she wasn't the ugliest. Okay, alhamdulillah. Now we drive 5 meters more, and behind her is an old man. A weird looking, he looked like a hobo, right? An old man. Very fucking cringy guy. And he's looking at the girl's ass, and then he's looking at me and he's like, ah. And I was like, are you fucking insane, you fucking weirdo, bro? And I guess when he does this to other people, they are like, yeah, man, yeah, you're right. Like, that's so disgusting, bro. You're a disgusting, filthy animal, bro. Dude, I'm doing so much damage, bro. How's this a final boss? What? Get fucking shredded, man. Easiest shit ever. That's what happens when you take this really serious and take all the anima bonuses and shit. Holy shit, this is easy. Oh man, this guy's dead. It's actually funny if you did it the way he showed it. How's that funny? You fucking idiot. Imagine your fucking daughter walks around, comes home, and you have to think that these creepy old men are looking at her or fantasizing about her. Like, Jesus, man, how's that funny? I would kill that dude if it was my daughter and I would see that shit. I'd beat his ass up and go to prison for 6 months. No fucking problem, bro. And so many, like, here, because I'm a feminist here. And so many males are not like this. They're like, they're bitches, they need to be fucked. Jeez, man. I mean, in the end, the big argument about how you should treat a woman is always, how do you want your daughter to be treated, right? If you have a daughter one day, man, she's everything to you, right? She's your fucking life. How do you want her to be treated? It's a what? Like, his damage stacks up too much. His damage is stacked up into oblivion. Yay. You can't control thoughts that easy. Yeah, you can think what you want. There's a big difference between having thoughts in here, like, oh man, I wanna fuck you hard and bloody, and actually fucking showing behavior in the outside world about your thoughts. You can think what you want. You can think, oh man, Tommy, I wanna behead you and fuck your corpse. You can do that. But actually doing it, that's a whole new level, man. That's like, okay, man, Jesus. What the fuck? In the end, I think all I want to say is, oftentimes when we talk about women and sexualizing them, which is normal, I also defend males here. We are born and bred for thousands of years, millions of years, to be attracted by women and be sexually attracted. That's normal. But I think every time you talk about women and behave weird in front of women, imagine what it would feel like if you were her. I think that's what the point I want to make. Imagine what it will be like if you were her.
Hey, Tommy saw your heavy merch.
Tommy's a sad boy now. I don't watch him anymore. Fuck this shit, man. Oh my god. Fucking TommyKay. I'm from Turkey. And I like this Ottoman Empire gameplay, but now he say I must respect women. Piece of shit. Erdogan at the